Earlier this summer, when LEGO started giving out those free blue VIP keychains like they were candy to pretty much anyone and everyone, I knew something must be up, but I wasn't exactly sure what it was until now. A few weeks ago now, LEGO unveiled the new LEGO Insiders program, which is actually replacing the previous LEGO VIP program, which was introduced back in 2009. In summary, LEGO Insiders is a loyalty program for everyone in the LEGO community that gives all insiders access to exciting rewards, discounts, communities, and more. In terms of what's changing from the current VIP program, it's honestly not much, except LEGO is promising more. More points, more rewards, more perks, and of course, more access. Just like with the LEGO VIP program, members and insiders can get points on every LEGO set they purchase on lego.com and at LEGO stores, but one of the biggest changes with this new program is that insiders can now register their previously purchased LEGO sets, and we'll talk a little bit more about this later. With the switch of the entire program, all the VIP points were automatically directly transferred to insiders points, and you can still redeem those points for coupons, gifts, digital downloads, giveaway, and so much more on the LEGO Insiders portal. Insiders will still get early access to the hottest LEGO sets early, as well as gift with purchases. But of course, now let's talk about the biggest consumer-friendly change that literally everyone in the community is very excited about, and that is registering your LEGO sets that you previously purchased for LEGO Insiders points. As I mentioned earlier, you can now earn Insiders points for LEGO sets that you previously purchased. If you use your mobile phone and the instruction manuals, you can scan a unique QR code and actually earn 20 Insider points on all the LEGO sets you purchased, with most sets that were released after 2018 having these unique QR codes, even if you didn't buy them at the LEGO store or LEGO shop at home. This one in particular I am particularly pumped about because all of my years of defending my actions have finally paid off. You all know by now that I am a hoarder of all things LEGO, and I literally don't throw anything out, and that means I've got every single LEGO instruction manual from every LEGO set I've ever purchased all still stored here in my LEGO room. They're not sorted or anything like that, so it will be a matter of finding the sets, but I've got them. And for years, everyone's been like, stop wasting space, stop being a hoarder, you don't need them, throw them away. But who's laughing now? But now is the chance to see how many LEGO Insiders points I will actually get by scanning all my instruction manuals, and let's see just how easy the process actually is. Alright, so here I am now at my LEGO City table. All of my instruction manuals from all over the years are actually underneath this table here. So all of these are filled with instructions here, and so are these two boxes. Also, it's worth noting before this project, I have 23,462 LEGO VIP points. So I finished sorting all of the instruction manuals here. This bin is all instructions that either don't have a QR code or came out before 2018. These ones here as well, none of them have QR codes, but these ones here, they all have QR codes. So this is just like the first page. Like if it's and the set has like 4 or 5 instruction manuals part of it, only the first page has instruction manuals. So all of these ones here have QR codes, and then none of these ones here. So progress as well, but it takes a long time for sure to sort out which ones have the QR codes and which ones don't. So how the process works from my understanding is you take your phone here and you just hover over the QR code on the camera app. It'll open up Safari here, and then you actually have the registration, so you can build or register your set. So build, it has like the instructions, or of course register it with 20 VIP points. I'm already signed in here on the program, so all I need to do now is register my set. And there we have it. I have now registered my LEGO set, and I will now enjoy 20 VIP points. And now it's time to just repeat that entire process with all the manuals I have here. So as I scan each of these instruction manuals, I wanted to know how much each is actually worth. Here in Canada, I am getting 20 points for every instruction I scan, and for us, 500 points is $5 off on LEGO. So basically, I'm getting about 20 cents per instruction manual for everyone I'm scanning, so that means for every 25 sets I have, and I will actually get $5 in rewards points. And just pointing out that the 20 cents is only here in Canada. I know that if you're in America, I think it's only 15 cents an instruction manual. That's the currency conversion, the VIP points difference. Totally normal. As I continue scanning all the LEGO sets in my collection into my LEGO Insiders database to get as many points as I can, there was one lingering thought that I had keep coming across my mind. I've heard some contradictory information from in the community that scanning QR codes, different QR codes, but for the same LEGO set, won't work. What we know for sure is that each LEGO set has a unique QR code. Each QR code is unique. So I can't scan my QR code, add it to my Insiders collection, and then somebody else scan the same instruction book, or even myself scan it twice, and add it to their collection as well, because once the QR code's been scanned, it no longer works. But my question is, if I purchase more than one copy of the same Lego set, meaning I have multiple manuals with different unique QR codes, can I still scan multiple of the same set? Can I get 20 bonus points per copy of the set? Let's test it out. So a good example of a set I have two of is the two Mickey and Minnie Mouse art pieces. So I have two copies here, one so I could build Mickey and one so I could build Minnie. You guys can see here two of the same instruction manuals for the same set, but two very different QR codes. So let me just cover the one up there and scan it here. So I'll add this one to my collection, no problem. Great, so this one is added. I'll set the phone down, slide that manual out of the way, scan the QR code from the second set here, and look at that. It looks like I was able to register two of the sets in my collection. So even though I do have two copies of this set, they are two unique QR codes, and it appears that you are able to register two unique copies. It is not just one copy per set, it is as many copies of the set as you have. So as you guys can see, yes, even if you have 1 or 2 or 20 of the same set, as long as you're scanning the unique QR code, you are able to register that set as X amount of times and get 20 points per copy of the set you purchased. That is really good to know, but honestly, this is where it might get interesting. I'm starting to wonder if people on Bricklink who sell Lego instruction manuals are going to be selling unscanned instruction manuals, or are they going to be selling pre-scanned instruction manuals? I don't know if anyone's even thought of this yet, or if it even has gotten to the point, but it's going to be really interesting. If you start ordering instruction manuals on Bricklink, will you get those 20 extra VIP points, or will the seller have already taken those? I bet sellers are going to have to start disclosing that on their terms and conditions, but we'll have to see where this goes. So fun fact, when I used to be a Lego store employee, I was actually working at the store when they did the major overhaul of the Lego VIP program back in 2019, when they went from just redeeming points for money off at the till or online and actually introducing the reward center and the billion different redemption offers. And of course, Lego also changed the value of everybody's points. So like it wasn't just 100 points anymore, it was now 500 or 650 depending on where you lived. And that was really confusing. So I do have to say that at least the changes that they've implemented now, or I guess like the lack of changes because most things are the same, but at least the changes that are here now for the Lego Insiders program are way easier to understand and explain than the changes from the VIP program. They were a really great idea, but in my opinion, very poor execution, were not consumer friendly, and points were like way harder to redeem and way more confusing. So I'm glad that Lego has rolled back some of the changes since then and made it easier to redeem your points in store, but the changes were just confusing at the time, and I do have to say these ones are way less confusing. Also, of all the other instruction manuals that do have QR codes, I do have this one here. It is a Brickheads, and it is missing the QR code. Normally, Brickheads, of all the other instruction manuals that I've been going through, Brickheads don't actually come with QR codes to scan. So I'm not sure if this was just a mistake or if there was supposed to be a QR code here. But nonetheless, this instruction manual doesn't have a QR code. Since I've been a Lego collector since 2008, a lot of the instruction manuals that I have under my city table are actually pre-2018, so they didn't contain any QR codes. But after spending probably 40 minutes to an hour scanning all of my Lego instruction manuals since 2018, I am thrilled to say that I added a bunch of Lego VIP points to my account. I mentioned at the start of this video that I started with 23,462 Lego VIP points, and by the time I scanned all of my Lego instruction manuals, I hit 25,762 points. That means I gained 2,300 Lego Insiders points, meaning I scanned 115 Lego sets, giving me approximately a $23 reward value. Honestly, this is not a bad deal for the instructions I already had and was just saving. A lot of these sets I probably already got VIP points on once before, so this one was just a little bonus. It definitely did take me like say an hour to do it, so factoring in my time and the actual value I got, it's up to you to decide if it was worth it or not, but it was really fun to experiment, and now as I continue buying Lego sets, I'm obviously going to scan them as I go along, and it's going to make it way easier because it takes literally 5 seconds to do. Anyway, thank you guys so much for checking out today's video and checking out the new overview of the Lego Insiders program. I'm really glad that I had the chance to explore the changes, or like I said, the lack of changes to this program, but of course explore the biggest one, and that is registering your Lego sets. I'm really excited that Lego's added this new theme and like this new change to the program. I think it's going to be really interesting to see where it evolves. It was very easy to add all of my instruction manuals and register them to my account, and it was a great way to get some bonus VIP points on sets that I already have. Is it worth keeping your instruction manuals over? Well, that's not the topic of this video. We might get into that another time, but I'm just really excited for these changes and I'm looking forward to seeing what LEGO has to do. I'm giving them an open mind here with the Insiders program and I'm trusting that they've got some more really good things coming. There's been a whole bunch of problems with the VIP program in the past, so hopefully LEGO will be rectifying some of those changes with the new Insiders program. Anyway, thanks again so much for watching today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe, and I'm looking forward to seeing you here in the next video.